The Middle East has once again become the focus of international attention following a startling claim by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. In a statement that has sent ripples through diplomatic circles worldwide, Netanyahu asserted that many signs Iran's supreme leader is dead. This announcement has ignited intense debate among political analysts, journalists, and foreign policy experts about the implications for regional stability, global security, and ongoing international negotiations concerning Iran. According to Netanyahu, intelligence sources and multiple indicators suggest that Iran's top political and religious authority is no longer alive. While Netanyahu's remarks stopped short of providing detailed evidence, the Israeli leader emphasized that the confluence of these signs is substantial enough to draw the attention of the international community. If confirmed, such a development would mark a historic turning point for Iran, a nation whose internal politics and leadership structure have long been closely monitored by countries around the world. Iran's supreme leader occupies a central role in both the governance and ideological direction of the country. Over the years, the position has not only been symbolic but also profoundly influential in shaping Iran's domestic policies, military strategies, and foreign relations. Any sudden change at this level could therefore create a vacuum of power, prompting internal shifts among Iran's political and military elite. Netanyahu's statement implies that the international community should prepare for a period of potential uncertainty in Tehran. The timing of Netanyahu's announcement is particularly significant. In recent months, the Middle East has witnessed heightened tensions due to a combination of proxy conflicts, economic pressures, and the ongoing negotiations concerning Iran's nuclear program. Political analysts argue that any disruption in Iran's leadership could either exacerbate these tensions or open opportunities for diplomatic engagement, depending on how the transition is managed and perceived by neighboring states. Historical precedents suggest that Iran's leadership transitions are often closely guarded and surrounded by speculation. Previous reports concerning the health or status of the supreme leader have at times triggered uncertainty in global markets, regional alliances, and international negotiations. Netanyahu's remarks have therefore revived discussions regarding how Iran manages sensitive information and the degree to which foreign intelligence can accurately assess internal developments in the country. Several international observers have urged caution, emphasizing that claims regarding a country's top leader must be rigorously verified. Diplomats, think tanks, and security experts stress the importance of corroborating any intelligence with credible sources before drawing definitive conclusions. Misinterpretations or premature conclusions could risk inflaming tensions between nations, particularly in a region already characterized by complex geopolitical rivalries. Despite these cautions, Netanyahu's statement has already had significant repercussions in global media coverage. Headlines around the world have highlighted the possibility of a leadership change in Tehran, prompting analysts to reassess potential outcomes for regional stability. The statement has also generated intense discussion on social media platforms, where commentators debate the credibility of Netanyahu's sources, the likelihood of the claim being accurate, and the broader consequences for international diplomacy. The implications of a confirmed leadership change in Iran are manifold. Domestically, there could be competition among various political factions vying for influence in a new administration. Military leaders and ideological figures may reposition themselves to secure authority and shape future policies. Internationally, countries engaged in delicate negotiations with Iran, particularly regarding nuclear development and regional security, would need to reconsider their strategies and diplomatic approaches. Any uncertainty in Tehran could impact ongoing talks, arms agreements, and collaborative security initiatives, making the global community particularly attentive to the unfolding situation. Regional neighbors, including Israel, Saudi Arabia, and the Gulf states, are likely to monitor the developments closely. Netanyahu's announcement may signal a strategic effort to prepare these countries for potential shifts in power dynamics. Analysts note that Israel has historically maintained a heightened level of intelligence monitoring in the region, particularly regarding Iran's military capabilities and nuclear ambitions. Statements such as Netanyahu's could therefore also serve to influence regional perceptions and diplomatic positioning. Furthermore, global powers with vested interests in Middle East stability, including the United States, European Union members, and Russia, are expected to evaluate the situation carefully. The international community's response to any change in Iran's leadership could range from cautious observation to proactive diplomatic engagement, depending on the perceived credibility of the intelligence and the potential risks associated with political instability. As of now, Iran's official channels have not confirmed Netanyahu's claim. The government remains silent, and no independent verification has been publicly released. This lack of official confirmation has led to speculation and, in some cases, skepticism among experts. While Netanyahu's statement carries weight given Israel's intelligence capabilities and geopolitical interest in Iran, analysts caution against treating the announcement as definitive without corroborating evidence. The announcement also raises broader questions about the role of media and public communication in international relations. Leaders often use statements strategically to influence both domestic and international audiences. Netanyahu's remarks could be interpreted not only as an intelligence briefing but also as a signal to Israel's own citizens and the international community about Israel's readiness and awareness of regional developments. Media outlets around the world have amplified these signals, creating a global conversation around the stability of one of the Middle East's most powerful and politically significant nations. In conclusion, Netanyahu's declaration that many signs Iran's supreme leader is dead has captured global attention and sparked intense discussions among policymakers, journalists, and analysts. While the announcement remains unconfirmed by official Iranian sources, its implications are profound. Potential changes in leadership could reshape Iran's internal politics, influence regional alliances, and alter the course of ongoing international negotiations. The world is watching closely, balancing caution with anticipation, as this story continues to develop. As the situation unfolds, experts emphasize the importance of verified information, measured responses, and strategic diplomacy to ensure that any transition in Iran does not destabilize the broader region. In the coming days and weeks, the global community will be seeking clarity, official confirmation, and a better understanding of the potential consequences of this unprecedented announcement.